Mark 1000. We are operating on roughly a 10-second delay. Hello, welcome to today's stream. I hope your time zone is going the way you want it to. We are playing Dune Awakening. We're about the mid game, I think. Oh my nose. I may have encountered a bug where it's not saving my graphical settings between plays. So if I exit the game and re-exit in, graphic settings are reset to default. I will keep an eye on that and let you know. Otherwise, no major announcements. Work is work. I will try to keep things as consistent as I can. I need time off in October. And other than that, real life comes first. And after Dune, will either be Age of Wonders 4 or Monster Train 2, into whichever one we didn't play first. I think that's everything. Trying to think. Yeah, that's it. No major announcements otherwise. As always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. Whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. Oh, you know what I did forget to do? I encourage conversation, so feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there it is. There is a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube, and 3, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonably respectful. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. Other than that, yeah, we're done. Well, I mean, not done the stream. That's it for announcements. And sound test. Oh, no. Not again. All right. Try this again. Sometimes it takes a few tries. What's probably going to happen is this second time it'll say character took too long to materialize, and then it'll work on the third try. At least that's the way it's been working between recording sessions. I don't know if it will work that way during a recording session. But usually I just have to keep trying until it works. So hopefully this doesn't take too long to kick in and work. Okay, alright, so far so good. Now, I do want to point something out. I was running across the dunes yesterday with my shield generator on. No worms. Accidentally, Mike. Hopped onto my bike. You know, pretty good at avoiding the worms, but every once in a while, one. So, I'm wondering if they disabled that shield, like if you turn shields on, worms come thing. Phrasing. Anyways, because it just always read as shields on, so the worms would go insane. Always, because they did have that issue at launch. Oh wait, open desert. Okay, there might be difference between open desert and desert in a map, if that makes sense. Which it probably doesn't. But like open desert would be the area between maps, right? And the deep desert and that sort of thing. Whereas an area in a map's not open, so it might not count. I do think they did a good... Oh, well, are we in? No, still not in. Okay, yeah, so not running time lost connection to server. And now this one should work, theoretically. Like I said, it usually takes 3 tries. Oh, my nose. Hold on. I do need to blow my nose. I'm going to mute this. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You don't need to hear me. You can see me blow my nose, but you don't need to hear me. Okay, so far so good. It's making progress. Hey, we've made progress! We're in. See, look at that. Usually takes 3 days. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough. Dune Awakening. Again, I'm going to remind you this, so it's going to be about every 3 to 4 episodes. At the start of every recording session, I'm going to remind you, we are playing Dune Awakening for the single-player content and the story. Speaking of story, last time, we did the 4th trial. And we learned that apparently we were, the Fremen way back in the past, I think, were scattered across the galaxy, at least is the way they made it seem like. And they tried to... I have enough to make an amount of these. I would feel comfortable making 10. Pride settling on Saludus Secundus, the home of the Sardaukar, and the Sardaukar were like, we're not having it, and so they were forced to vacate. There was fighting, there was death and destruction, and they just had to evacuate. Alright, I need this and this. Something's going on outside. Need our welding tool. Let me just see. Oh, sorry. Repair. How we... Alright, that definitely needs to be repaired. And might as well repair. That definitely needs to repair. Any other bits? Oh, the inventory needs to be repaired. Let's see, things you don't think of. Okay, so the frame never gets repaired. Oh, no, chassis. Right, but it has to go through everything else to get to the chassis. Do I repair the tires? I think I can wait to repair the tires. This recording session, the goal... Oh, it uses quite a lot. Alright, so I do need a stack of like 500. Good to know. Is to also use 97 of 897. I'll just max that out. 85. 85. How many fuel cells do I have left? is the question. A little over 200. Okay, that's not as bad a hit as I thought it would be. I still want to prioritize grabbing fuel cells while we're out and about. The goal of this recording session, like I said, we did the Hollow Hammer. We did the 4th trial. I did some exploring. I accidentally found the 5th trial, I think. We're starting to scout. So the goal of this recording session is we're going to attempt Imperial Testing Station number 10 again. For the 3rd time, hopefully kick its ass. Or at least beat it with what we have. Then, the Wreck of the Palace, and then Imperial Station Testing Station number 13. And then after that, we have some time. We will scout out a secondary base. I'm thinking in here somewhere. Right. I feel like I can't go in Jabal and Freak Al Janub without flying, so it's weird that they have quests there. Unless there might be a way to get in there, that there's a path in there that I am not seeing. But I know this is just lined with quicksand, and that'll get me killed. So, maybe there is a path back here where we can avoid the quicksand. But I think scouting out for a second base and running 2 bases is where we are at the stage of the game. I do believe we have entered mid-game. I do need to create some sync charts running in chance, but for right now, let us prepare to go into let's see, we got water. I don't need the construction pool. The cash can stay. Everything else can stay. Let us prepare to go into testing station number 10. Oh, did I throw them in here now? So that goes in here. We don't need the construction tool. Everything else can stay. We've got weapons. Is it still technically nighttime? It is still technically nighttime. I think someone just warped in. So I need... How much water do I have in my bag before I run around and collect? Oh, plenty. Okay. So we'll go ahead and drink, and then use, and then extract 1, and call that good. And now we will head to testing station number... Keeping an eye out for Sergeant Call. If I see any... Well, no, I guess I can't. Oh, do I have my vehicle? Yes. All right, we'll put that there for now. Bollocks. I think we can head north. Yeah, scoot around that way, and we kind of have to anyways. And the goal is to clear testing station number 10. Yeah. When we scout a base, if we find a good spot, I want to just throw down the basics of a base. So that would be what? A shield generator, a 4x4 house, and some storage. And that's honestly about it. We need to head north. Up here. Okay, now we might get into combat. Now, do I grab blood? I don't work. Yeah. I don't think I actually grabbed blood this visit. All right, yeah, this is where we cross and hope for the best. No worm sign. We are in a faster vehicle, so there is that. Now, shit. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's behind me. I don't see it. Alright, we made it. Woo! Okay. Now we're heading to testing station number 10. I think we go around this side to avoid the Sardaukar, maybe? Go. So between the disruptor, I can't. On the way back, I will grab more batteries. But right now, I need to be able to stash my vehicle. Alright. Let's go up. You have a suspensor belt. Go. I'll head up in this area. We will... Gonna have to wait for the Sardaukar to pass. They are headed in this direction. So we should be fine under here. There's no research I want to do. There's no skills I want to pick up. That could be useful. What if gravity field might be better? Like I said, I'm not too concerned about this. Like these four. Skill-wise, I do want the range damage into this. Marksman would be nice. Exploit weakness would be nice. Assassin shot, headshot damage. So I think I do need to pick up the poison capsule. Because these are just abilities and then Iron Will. So there's poison spores. Huh. I'm gonna ditch this. We're gonna try these abilities for this particular. Really, we can use. Alright. Alright, looks like they've passed. We're not gonna need the sugar wire. Once we're inside. So maybe it would be worth it once we're inside.
Reveal yourself.
How does this work? So it powers up. Oh! Will it kill is the question. Oh. Don't stand in the fire. Alright. little too soon. There we go. Take that. Ammo and parts is fine. Alright, so I don't think it killed them. And I'm not sure how much damage it did. But knowing I don't need the wire, I'm going to pull this off of this. We're going to put the stun back on. We're going to go to Trooper. We're going to get rid of the wire. And we're going to throw the poison capsule back on Q. Oh, that's dodge. Yeah, I feel better already. I'll just take the parts. Okay. Does poison kill? Uh-oh. I know grenades kill. I'm guessing not? Okay. So I thought poison was a damage over time. Can I look up? Journey. Code. Would it be? That debuffs? No. Spice experience. Oh, right. Yeah, alright. Let me see if I can look up online. How does poison work in Dune Elite? Shields of... Oh, no! No. Okay, some weapons. So the poison... Okay. So it is a dot. Okay, so inventory, skills, let's look at this. Yeah, damage 9. 18. Oh, hold on. We're at 3. 9, caps out at 18. So it only does about 90 damage. Alright, right now, 27 damage. So, like, I have... almost 200 health. So yeah, right now, kind of pointless. It only does, at max, 27 damage. I guess the question is, does it stack? And how does it stack? Yeah, not the best placement. Oh, interesting. Well, that was probably... Yeah, so right now it's more of a cool add to your damage. Now it does ignore shields, so that will be useful when dealing with certain bad guys in this area. Now, we've been through here before. This area is all about
to Imperial Desert Botanical Testing Station number 10. I am Dr. Silas Grayling.
let me pop it here. Let me make sure I can read your chit-chats.
10 is to find and develop flora which can be found.
So, but we have a way to bypass shields.
Who are you? I see someone.
They're gonna come to me. Ooh, spicy. This and this.
Throwing grenade.
No, you're not. There we go. Yeah, I already feel much more comfortable. So to do testing station number 10, I would recommend, at the very least, a steel knife. Anything in there? Oh, we'll take all of that. We shall sip some water. I think that is it for this area.
Reveal yourself.
Nope, you're melee.
Enemy found.
Ah, but see, they have to go through the poison. Oh, to get to me. Nope, that's a dodge. Hey, Mike 85, welcome back to the stream. Alright, we're dealing with you first. You're dead. Salam. There we go. And they are through the wall, so we can't touch them. Hope you're doing well. Looks like, yeah, we cleared out this area. Da-da-da-da, and down we go. Oh, wow. Some cover. Oh, miss. Miss. There we go. Stabby, stabby. Oh yeah, much better. About the pentashields? That was the last patch notes I saw. Oh no, I didn't see the notes about the sandflower stuff. What are they changing to the sandflower? The last. And I how much does this weigh? Oh, 3. Yeah, we're not gonna take that. That's a little too heavy. At least what I noticed, and I could have dismissed it, was you can now no longer build bases only out of pentashields. If they don't have enough basic support, they will collapse. Let's see. Sandflower changes to awakening to this. Let's see. So they're testing it first. This is on the newest one. Unstuck. Distribution. Corners. Oh! You know what? Yes. I understand why they did it. Because there needs to be an element of danger. no, that's a dodge, right? If it's too safe, right, essentially... Oh yeah, I got a stack. Alright, we'll take all of that. And I'll pass on the food. Yeah, I still have a stack of 1,000. I understand why they did it, right? Because if you can get, it's like, hey, there's no danger here. No, it's like, all right, this is an infinite resource. If there's no danger here, it's like, well, that means, you know, everyone's gonna have a stack of thousands and thousands and thousands. Where it's like, listen, you need to be worried, like, grab 3 or 4 and then get out of there, so it's a limited resource. So yeah, I kind of figured they would do that eventually. I was kind of hoping it would be like after I did my playthrough, but hey, whatever.
I see someone.
That's a lot of flower sand. I'm not going to be able to get that much. Oh, well, I've screwed up. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Stabby, stabby you. That was my bad. I freely admit that. We'll wait for the auto healing to kick in. There we go. We just need the parts and the ammo. How much ammo am I up to? Oh! Alright, we got plenty of ammo, so I'll stop stealing ammo. I just need the parts now. And I don't need to drink, but I might as well. There we go, alright. 4. Yeah, I mean, if you... granted, it is on the test realm now. So what I'm hoping they decide... And they probably won't. But... Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Grenades? Are you? Yeah. Yeah.
Die, die, die.
You're dead. That's another grenade. Oh, interesting. All right, so poison can kill. Am I immune to my own poison? No. Okay. Interestingly enough, we can make ourselves immune to poison. Right? So there is a combo in here with the Bene Gesserit. Right? Between poison tolerance. Yeah, it doesn't say. And metabolize poison, where you can make yourself immune to poison and then create a poison build. Thank you for the information, Mike. I will probably grab a stat. I probably only need about 2K, I'm thinking. Probably between recording sessions, obviously. Grab all of that. Did I ever finish my thought? Yeah, I would hope they decide that having one or two like that, yeah, like one or two that are not reachable by the sandworm is fine. That's only 0.5. I can make iron, and I can make silicone, but we've got room, so I'll grab it for now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think oh no, I can check them out. Like, we did some exploring, and basically 90% of the sandflower in this area spawns in such a way that you can find a way to grab it without triggering the sand. So I would like to think they would change that from like one or two is fine, and just the majority of them is... I don't remember where I came from. Alright, I came from up there. So we are headed in this direction. Okay. Alright, isn't there a... Yeah, there he is. You're getting poisoned, my friend. Yeah. Didn't see there were two of you, huh? Oh, mistimed that. You're dead. You... Ah, shit. Now you're dead. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. Come on, lean them back around here. Really? There we go. Alright, experiment time. Do. Alright, use your clip. I'm okay with doing that. And it looks like shields are off permanently. Which again, I'm also okay with that. Because now, yeah. Okay, now that we have a way to deal with these guys. Yeah. Well, right now, it's on the test from. I didn't mean to take that. Oops. I don't think that particular note has gone live. At least according to what I looked up. Maybe it did go live. I don't care. If it's all dangerous, so be it. But they do need to look at the worm thing. Because I was running around yesterday with my shield on through this area. No worms in any way, shape, or form. Turned my shield on, hopped on the bike, and drove from here to here, and the worm popped up just like usual. So I don't know if it was a bug. I just got lucky. I would do not test this yourself. But at the very least, it appears right now, or at least for a brief period of time, the shield didn't attract the worm, it caused it to go away. So I'm assuming that was just a bug, and I'm not going to retest it again. There we go. Grab all of that. We need it. You need the fuel cell. Don't need the ammo. How much ammo? I got plenty of ammo. You need a heal. So if you're watching this in the future, do not test it yourself either. Right, but it feels we. Oh, did I?
Mikhail, it's clear we
we've
need
heard
more
this.
people with mechanical expertise if we have to meet the quotas
I was running around.
set by our new
Okay.
bosses. We have too many here.
Even
who can't
with a
handle
shield
anything more
generator, like
complicated than
my
Vader.
Holtzman shield
They can
was
be our field
on,
men and our
and I was
muscle,
running
but
around on the
we
desert.
need skilled hands. So you and I.
And the way
need
they
to
make
do
it
some
sound like is no,
recruiting.
if that shield is
There are
on, the
plenty
worm's
like
going
us
to
who
get.
have chosen to leave the service of the great houses. We must find those among them with vehicle maintenance experience. That includes former Atreides troopers. Yes, I know.
We're gonna pause.
Bad blood. But we
Yeah,
have
we're
more
gonna
in common with
worm
Atreides deserters than we do with
into
our
this
comrades.
corridor.
Anyone who can't see
You're
past
dead.
those grudges won't have a place here.
Okay. Okay. Come on. A little closer. You know you wanna. I will poison your ass to death. This was the guy who stopped us last time. If you're just gonna stand there, I will cheese this. Quite happily. Four, three, two, one. And again. Oh! Well, grenades are a problem. Alright. Alright, let's do a stun. Really? So you need to die. You. I'll pop him again. Now, he should chase me down here. But, I mean, if he just wants to stand on the poison, I am happy to let him. Alright, we're gonna need the stun up. No? No? This first. Nice. Just need the armor. So if you remember, he was the first time he was the breaker. I couldn't kill him in any way, shape, or form. I was just doing no damage. And I was like, no, I'm not dealing with him chasing me through the entire... Oh? Actually got room. Facilities running around like a chicken with my head cut off while he chases me around. Alright. Oh, okay, this is a dead end. Yep. Take that. Pop a cheeky heal. But I am going to say, at least for right now, right? If you think about poison, would be a good way to clear out PvE areas. Right, so the question... well, I don't... Yo! Get their attention. I assume someone's gonna charge him. Okay, that's not what I thought they would do. Oh, they're both ranged! Okay, you're dead. Okay. Again, just need the parts. What's in here? Oh, yep. Need the money and all those parts. Servox and part of the capacitors, definitely.
Hiller, here are this week's notes from our market contacts. Working anti-dust
Yes.
filtration systems are in high demand in Erekine. Those from one-man ground cars are valuable, but larger units from sealed system ground cars and ornithopters will fetch the best prices. Stick to Chome's standard models, since custom fabricated units are becoming too easy to trace. The dealers won't touch them. Make sure our acquisition agents are aware of this. The market for scrap metal is nearly glutted because of competition from scavengers in the Hogga Basin. But there is still a strong market for copper, aluminum, and plasteel components. It'll be worth our effort to break down larger mechanisms to acquire those materials. Do not forget to pass on last week's tallies as soon as you have completed them.
Oh. Oh. Back up. Alright. You. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Poison killed somebody. Nice. Again, just need the parts. I cannot break these down. No. Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Well, that's a little too far, I guess. Alright, don't know where he came from. You need power packs, so I'm just gonna take all of those. Again, may need to jettison stuff. There we go. Yeah, well, I was looking at... Oh, I see you. Oh, missed. Oh, mistimed. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Blade parts, gun parts, power packs. Yeah, I'm getting up there. Parts, fuel cells. And do a wraparound. Yeah, I can see. I was, like I said, I was looking through the skills, and there's one for range damage here, one for range damage here, and then you combine that with headshot damage, right? Assassin shot, and you know. Range damage, if they're shielded on up, you can just one-shot someone, I'm pretty sure. Depending on how low their HP is. Alright, we're headed in this direction. Have we looked at this? Nothing I want, nothing over there. Oh, definitely taking that. Nope, mistimed that. Oh, nice. There we go. Uh-oh. Grenade is a problem. Yeah. Alright, again, just take the parts. We'll hold off on the flower sand. Parts. Clear out this. Alright. Ooh, take all of that. Not gonna break anything down. That's the direction we came from. There's nothing there. So the question is... Alright, this looks like a dead end, so we'll clear this out first. That... Nothing here, nothing in here.
I cannot believe this. It's an outrage. An academic outrage. Our work has barely begun here, and the research is progressing splendidly. But today I am informed that our facility is to be expanded to provide a maintenance station for equipment and vehicles from dozens of testing stations.
Oh.
How are we supposed to work with that going on? The noise, the fumes, the ignorant bondsman workers poking about. Maddening.
Okay. Let's take a drink. So we came from... yeah, I can't drink from there. Alright, so this must be the way we have to go. Or is this the way we came? This doesn't look familiar. I don't think we've been... No, we definitely haven't been in here. You know what? I'll just take all of that. I don't need that. Don't need the drink. Okay, well, this is a fight. Is she...
Where is my reinforcements? You are out.
Uh-huh. People over there. Did he just... Dude, you got an arm! Oh. You got a sniper rifle. So while I deal with this melee... Oh, miss. There we go. Alright. Your turn. Really? Okay. That's pretty long range. Alright, there's your shot that you missed. These guys are the problem. Let me pop a heal.
Attack!
Blow these shields. Get the hell out of dodge. Heal again. Yeah.
Throwing grenade.
Woo! Yeah, you are. Aw, I came back! Okay. Well. That's a lot of firepower. Ah. Now, hold on. There we go. I think I'm getting... Cool. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's done. Hit the Q. No! No! I just got... I got unlucky. I just... Oh. Alright. Trade post. Here? Alright, that's the trade post. Okay, that's the respawn beacon. That's there. Alright, I think we want this one. I can do this. It's just a matter of dealing with... Okay. Oh, they let me keep my stuff. That's nice of them. And we're gonna swap this out. What am I missing here? Unknown. Quickie heals. Alright.
Welcome to Imperial Desert Botanical Testing.
The question is now, is everybody gonna respawn? Because now it's just a matter of getting to the point where we were. I'm thinking no. Because we would have run into someone by now. Okay. Okay. So there is, and this is probably going to change, right? Money. I dropped, whoa, all my money.
Identify yourself.
Nope, that's a dodge. Whoop, that's a grenade. Alright. So... we're gonna try to get to the point where I was. So some of them have respawned in. Yeah? Alright, yeah. Because I was taking my time.
Eyes on enemy.
I got you back. I got you covered.
Go ahead and pop another one. What? Grenade! And I think he just blew himself up. No, no you don't. Good try though. So now we're just gonna try to speedrun to where I was.
Who's that? Identify yourself.
Oh, now here's an intro. Can I? If I drop it here.
Need to reload. I've got your...
There you go. Alright. Oh. Okay, I'm not getting the timing down. There we go. No. You stay dead. Oh, so height does matter.
Who's that?
Ah, yes, you.
I see someone.
Oh, I knew there was two of them. Get out of there. Poison your ass. Disruptor. Reload. Stun. Yeah. Hey, Ami. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. All right. Keep pushing. There we go. We heard that again. No point in looting. Wait. Yeah, that's just ammo. Well, hold on. How much ammo do I got? Alright, and now I will loot the ammo. There's no point in looking at the chest again. I know for a fact it takes at least 6 hours for loot to respawn in chests.
I see someone.
Oh, wrong buttons. Hi.
Shields up.
Reveal yourself.
You're dead. Mm-hmm.
Weapon empty.
Oh, that was weird.
Fire in the hole.
He was just standing in poison. So there is a stagger mechanic. Uh-oh. Well, that's my... Well, that might be close enough. And the game's kind of bugged out. Hold on. Reload. Back to 1.
Shields up.
There we go. Again, we're kind of running through this. We want to go down. We're going to skip them because we don't need to deal with them. Oh.
Enemy sight.
Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Let's get the bastard.
Oh. Nope.
Who arms?
Alright. Stamina back. That's a dodge. There we go.
Dwarf, where is
Oh,
everyone?
you're dead. And you're dead. Oop. Oh, let me get my stamina back. There we go.
Who's there?
Oop. Oh, yeah, you. Okay. We've been in here. Now we want to go this way. Yeah. No, wait. No, this is where we came from. Alright, hold on. Even there, that's a dead end. And we came in here. That's a dead end. We go down this way. Right, to my corpse. Oh, we did not loot this chest. Alright, we'll grab it again. I'm betting we looted in here? Yeah. Alright, so now we're almost back to where I died. So much quicker this time. Because we were just blazing through and I kind of knew where to go. Alright, so. Oh, interesting. Oh, hold on.
I see someone.
Hold on. Oh, shit. Alright, hold on. That's nice. Too soon. Yep. Dead. Alright. Oh. Oh! Jeez! Hold on. Hi! Hi! Hello! Hi! Hello! Hello! Oh, there's... God damn it. Alright. Well, the good news is my shield generator's full. Go. Back to here. Woo! I didn't do that. Right, let's get rid of you. And dash back behind here. You're dead? Nope. I heard the word grenade. Oh, okay. Well, alright. There's 3 of them there. Okay, I'm gonna pop a heal. Yeah. Hold on. Kill you. Stun you.
Shield on.
Kill you. Oh, that's my bad. Ooh. Oh, we're taking all of that. Oh. Kill you. There's 2 left.
Empty. Enemy sighted.
Alright. That leaves 1. Okay. Stun. Aim for the head. Well, that didn't work. Oh, dead. Never mind. Poison got him. Alright, we'll heal again. Okay, so doing better. I'm not gonna loot the bodies. Well, because it's just, well, hold on. I saw that. I do want the power pack. And the armor. Okay. Oh, and my corpse. Which should be down here. This. Grab all of that.
Reveal yourself.
Okay. Oh. Oddly enough, charge you.
Attack.
Missed. No. Charge you. That leaves. Whiffed on that. Ooh, what's in here? Take all of that. Stun you. Uh-huh. Oh, it broke! Glad I got another one. Hey! Alright. So let's clear out this area for loot. This and this, yes. All the power. Locker. Yeah, grab all of that.
We're finally getting some sort of order out on the shop floor. The men are generally meatheads, but they're learning. We've really been hampered by the crappy state of our tools, though. Those scavengers that we evicted may have been content to use this junk, but we'd do a lot better if we could upgrade our cutters and power packs. These museum pieces are constantly malfunctioning, and their cooldown times are obscene. The men are idle too often, and that's not good for this bunch.
Yeah. Ooh. No, nothing there. Who did that? Where are we going? More power pads. Oh! Forward. Because we cleared out the area. Alright, we'll do them once around. Okay, nothing there. We've got the one in the back corner over here. Power, there's this one. Ooh. That one's sneaky. Yep, take all of that. I ended up dumping my power pads. How many do I have? That's most of my weight. I think we're gonna stop grabbing power pads. This is nothing. Alright, forward march. Well, already farther than we've ever been before. Ooh, definitely need some heals. Tick, tick, tick. Can I cap? Oh, interesting. Alright. Go ahead and drink just because. With that, try this again once the poison clears. Nope, wrong buttons. Alright. Try. Oh boy. Yeah, alright. The grenade got me. Alright, definitely need to pop a heal now. I can hear them, but I cannot see them. Oh, they're there. All of that. Watch out for grenades. Pop another heal. You did it. Oh, I didn't see you. Alright, that's my bad. Alright. Definitely need another heal. Alright.
Enemy sight. Empty.
Well, stun you. Overload the shields. Nope. Got him. Woo! Well, hold on. They're trying to heal. Oh, they healed. Got him anyways. Alright. And then another full heal. I forgot to check my shield generator. Ooh, alright. See you around, Mike. We can find Mike or Mick. I should have asked that. Alright, what's in here? It's like a dead end. Grab all that. We're probably gonna need another shield generator before it. We've already broken one. Okay. We're gonna switch to, now that we're down to 8. Forward march. Yes, some of these are a little too long. And back up. We're gonna be in combat.
I see someone. I've got you covered. See someone. We got you covered.
Nope. Try that again. They've got a disruptor. You're dead.
Reload.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that's a dead end. We're gonna run through the poison. I shouldn't be poisoned. Gonna get you. Alright, looks like there's 3 left. Let's grenade. Running around, yeah, stamina's low. Gonna run around the back end. Yeah. Harkonnen! Watch out for the grenade. Wrong buttons. There we go. Okay, we're doing... Oh, okay, I think. Okay. You're dead. That was an inhaler. You're dead, and that just leaves you. Nice. Take all her stuff now.
To our new friend, Ina Hiller, late Innenberg Hiller of the Harkonnen House forces, the Turiel sends greetings. You may be surprised that we know your identity, but the hands of Turiel, whom I represent, know many things. For instance, we know that you and your band of deserters recently ousted a gang of vehicle thieves from one of the ancient testing stations in the Vermilius Gap. Congratulations. I'm certain that the station will make a fine hiding place for former soldiers such as yourselves. But there is a small problem. You see, those thieves were in our employ. They acquired vehicles and broke them down before passing the components on to our brokers. Ordinarily, such a loss would earn you the enmity of my organization. Something I can assure you, you do not want. But, to be perfectly candid, our former agents were less efficient in their tasks than we had hoped. Therefore, I would like to propose a deal which I am certain both sides will find beneficial. You and your followers will take over the task of acquiring vehicles and breaking them down for us. If you meet agreed upon quotas, you are welcome to occupy our valuable property. I'm certain you can see the benefits of becoming our agents. If not, I'm also certain that your former employers would be happy to learn of your current whereabouts. I look forward to your timely reply.
Okay, there we go. We did it. We beat station number 10. Lots of loot. So because it is so long, you can get, look at that, 61 particle, 91 servox. What else did we get? A pseudo pulse sword. And a sandbike engine Mark III. So this is, during the Butlerian Jihad, pulse swords were used to cut through the thinking machines and damage the electronics with pulses of deadly electricity. It is said that the secret of their making was lost during the ensuing centuries. This unique blade gives a small jolt of electrical energy to the palm from parrying an enemy, offering a small stamina boost, far cry from the legendary swords of the Butlerian Jihad. The Mohandes family claims their ancestry as merchant engineers, even claim that this model of engine was crafted by an ancestor known only as Slide Rule. Okay, unique modification allows it to fit it into simpheights, giving it increased speed at the cost of additional heat. Interesting. And spiced infused iron dust. Okay.
Welcome to
Alright, now
Desert.
looks like it's going away. So now
I am Dr. Silas
we can turn in.
of this facility. Cargo here at DBT.
Oh, I need to return to Derek. Okay.
And develop flora
Not Xantara.
the iron-rich soils of this corner of Arrakis.
We can now turn in hostile takeover.
Production of velvet shear.
And I would argue, well, we can throw most of this in the bike and just grab more fuel cells as we go. We're just gonna run. They've all respawned. That's fine.
Someone here. I got something.
Okay. It's a long one, though. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Almost had issues with the Sardaukar. Gonna wait for them to pass. Get the hell out of Dodge here. Whoa! You all done?
Listen, I need help.
Yep, up and over. I don't see the Sardaukar, so I feel comfortable pulling out this. Plopping that down. You? Throwing that in. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah. Alright. And now we'll head back. Is that an ornithopter? Oh, wow. Okay. So ornithopters are pretty rare finds. So we're gonna break this down. For the actuators. Hold on. Oh, nope, that works. What are we looking at right here? Yep. So, really? Okay. You want the actuators. That's the real goal here. Alright. I am on the wrong side. So I need to head west? Hold on. I think we need to loop around the back here. And we're grabbing fuel cells. You? Yeah. Then this way. That's more fuel cells. Hold on. I'm not caring about that. Nope. Well, kind of. We'll let that pass. We'll loop around this. We'll need the iron. Yeah, we'll head west. Cut through here. Iron, cobalt, copper, I should say. Alright, take a look at the map. Alright, so from here, I don't see worm sign, so we're just gonna gun it and hope for the best. Aim just north of the drum sand, and hope we can make it. So it'll probably be tight. I'm pretty sure we will summon the worm at some point. But hopefully... Well, there's drum sand. By the time we summon it, we'll be so close to safety that I can just straight shot it. Ah, there we go. There's our safety mark. Alright, so by now, I don't think it matters. Yeah, I don't care about you now. Okay. Yep. Now. Yeah, we want to cut through, if it'll let us.
Shield on.
That's a fun spot. Ooh, more batteries. Oh, E. Keep hitting F. Which means I've just wasted a ton of water. Excuse me. Our fuel cells. I don't believe there's drum sand. Yeah, we don't have to worry about drum sand from this point. There we go. Homeward home. Hour and a half. Alright. Now, we did die once. In we go. Stash everything. So here. Here. Learned this. Learned this. And I think we build our own. Is there anything else I need to repair? Not really. Got some Solaris. That's what's missing from down here. We dropped it. I've got some salvage. Put that in here. Pseudo pulsar. 21. Much slower. I prefer the daggers. That's me. Combat. Here, please. Oh, I guess I want alphabetical. What does this take? Iron and steel. Alright. And though? Ooh. Really? Didn't we just drop off? Oh, no. I was like, wow, 21? I thought we had a bunch. We do. Hi. Yep. Now, $81. Oh, well, in that case, I'll go ahead and craft one. I will shred all of these for their components. You get shredded. 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 We'll grab all of those back. Perfect. Drop them off. Grab that. Yeah, much better. Okay. Oh, we did get 2 skill points. When shooting them in the back, we might be starting. Oh, I need 3 for this. Oh, so do I want the overcharge or the repair? Maybe the overcharge is better. I would like to advance this, but I need to upgrade that, so that's not happening. We could stun 6 seconds versus 5 seconds. Interesting. So, cooldown 35, stamina cost 37.5 versus... Ah, okay. Longer the stun has a longer cooldown and more stamina cost, but it lasts a whole 1 second longer. Do I want to trade out center of mass for marksman? Maybe. Exploit weakness is nice too. I don't think there's anything in here I want to look. At least no rush. I think we save up that 3rd skill point. For either vehicle repair or overcharge. What I will do is... Might be under vehicle. There it is, welding wire. Craft an amount. 2. I think that's plenty. Right, it stacks at 500? Yes. Okay. We're going to refuel. We are going to repair the wheels at this point. So let's refuel first. Probably don't need to. Yeah, that hardly used it. Then repair. Because the wheels need to be repaired. And maybe we want vehicle repair. Um. Just so it's more efficient. Because I get the feeling you gotta be repairing a lot of vehicles. Water's fine. Something else I wanted to check out. Let's see. Personally, oh, we can last a little longer on those. Armor's fine. Oh, the power pack needs to be repaired. So let's repair the power pack. Oh, that's the recycler. Power pack. Great. That's at 63. That's at 53. 76 is fine. 68. $46 and 46 is fine. How are we doing on water? Oh, here's a good point. So, I did go out and grab a bunch of steel. Question. I would like Olaf's quick cut. This is iron. Is there a steel one? Hold on. Yes. Right? Aluminum steel. Yeah, there's the Cutter Array Mark III. If you look at the stats, 104 carbon eartherite, 60, versus 45. But the weight, 5 versus 1. It is significantly heavier, is the issue. But I think we need it to get aluminum. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna need this to grab aluminum. So I think we'll go ahead. Oh, but I can't make one here, can I? I sort. Yeah, Cutter Array Mark. So I can't make a Cutter Array Mark II. So what is that made in? The Survival Fabricator. Alright, so I do need to make a Survival Fabricator. Yeah. I have disabled the power to both of these. Got some space up here. Alright, so what do we need to make the fabricator? Oh no, that's the replicator. Swap that out. So, I think we're gonna move you. I'll rotate this around. And I do, since we're doing not much right now, I will run ads if you're on Twitch. I don't have a Discord, Amy. So yeah. Okay, so in order to make I could make a pentashield. Takes 3 power. I don't want to waste the power right. Garment survival. What do I need? 40 steel, 30 complex machines. Okay. Do I have the complex machines? Yes. Then 40 steel. Slot you there. Split you there. Put you back into there. Alright, so plenty of power now. Not worried about that. Okay. 6. Rotate you towards me. Slap you there. Build you. Stocking units. Binoculars. Respawn beacons. Cutter array. Storage input 7. Reapers. Leader Johns. Oh, interesting. Shield generators. And go under building tools. Or deployables? No. Yeah, utility tools. Consumables. Spice beer here. Makeshift filter. Steel, fiber, water. Standard filter, aluminum. Okay. Hold on. So filter with simple filter to keep wind traps running and clear sand, fitted for smaller wind traps. Yeah, okay, so this is small. Medium, large. Oh, these are fuels. Okay. Other. Consumables, miscellaneous, unique. Okay. Respawn beacon, cutter array, array amplifier. Okay. So we cannot make this. I am still glad I grabbed it, though. So, general settings. We'll disable you for now. Because I do want to throw up research. A wind turbine. Although I guess I don't need it. It's equivalent to 2. So, all right, we haven't made any cobalt paste. Okay. That's what's stopping. I feel like I'm missing something. Water. I could make a wind trap. 60 steel ingots. Jesus. They all say 25,000 though. It is 5 times, twice the health, 5 times the water capacity. So 2 of these and we're fine. But I think for now we're good. I don't think I need to make any more. Let me drop off the building tool. Welding torch goes in here. You know what? Building tool can go in there. Swap these. In you go. Alright, so next we're gonna turn in the excuse me? The contract. Get the hell out of Dodge quickly. Let's go. Because we're trying to avoid the Sarduka. Oh, they're right behind me. Then go check out the wreck of the palace. Yeah. And I don't mind switching to PvP for about a second. I'll survive. Then we're gonna head north. Yeah, so you need a lot of steel. Alright, and we'll go north. Just shoot across here. I don't see any warm signs, so we should be okay. Alright. Nice and easy. Actually, we'll do two things. You. We'll turn this in. I'll give us some cash. Hostile takeover. Well done. Without Hiller running the show, her followers will soon falter. I'm sure you can see that her death will begin a power struggle. Who will benefit in the end is still to be determined, likely by parties more powerful than you and I. For now, it is enough that Hiller is dead. Giving me a measure of revenge and a good deal of satisfaction, that alone is worth the price of the reward. Oh, great pay, easy work. Pinnacle Station is always open to enterprising and passionate individuals who want to earn some Solaris. Okay, where is Pinnacle Station? All the way there? So is there nothing over here? Oh, wow. Alright, so while we're here... Actually, that should get us to 3. I feel like we're fine on power packs. I am going to pick up the next level of repair. Because we're going to be repairing vehicles a lot. I might drop a point out of this, once we get Ornithopters, to grab fuel-efficient pilots. Alright. We are going to head back.
Today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Haga
Basin
Basin.
is a pretty big place. Mears
Griffin's
place?
Reach.
Yeah, I know it.
Oh.
Scavenger territory. Thopters always...
I thought it said 7,000. I was like, wait a minute, I thought it was 700. It is. So, we're not doing that one. We're doing this one. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, I guess at this point it doesn't matter. Okay. I was like, I don't remember where the cool little gun we found is, but at this point the gun we have is better than the one Yeah, 10.4, Way of the Fallen, versus Way of the Wanderer, which is 16. So... 6. Nope. Let me go chat with Derek. She should be this way. Yeah, literally straight. Don't have to worry about drum sand. Just gotta worry about the VOD. All we should have to do is just run across, and not that big a deal. Hey, Wanderer Ponder, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I finally beat Station, the one I was having trouble with. Yes, I still do Age of Wonders 4. I am basically playing Dune until the newest Age of Wonders 4 expansion comes in August. So once that comes out, you know, we'll finish this up. If I haven't finished this by then, I'm pretty sure I will have. And then we'll play Archon Prophecies. If I finish this super early, then I will play some Monster Train 2. And then Age of Wonders 4. But yes, I'm still doing Age of Wonders 4. I did, right? You're the one who gave me... Hold on. Let me check my notes real quick. Yes. User, Ranger, Mystic, Attunement, Cult of Personality, Tome of Necromancy, Unlimited Power, Wanderer Pondor. You gave me a viewer challenge, which I have on the list here. So yes. It may be a while. I don't... Basically what happens is I use if an expansion isn't coming out, or a story or anything like that, what happens is, like, I'll play a game, and then I'll do a viewer challenge. Play a game, then a viewer challenge sort of thing. So, okay, we're gonna talk to Derek here.
You're back! Did he listen? Do I have access to the research of Kynes?
No, and he flew into a rage and threatened to destroy it.
Why? Why does it harm him to let me see the work that Kynes was doing?
It's down. Oh, interesting. Nobility. I've met dozens of his type. They think success is keeping others down. Honorable. He's spoiled. He denies you things simply because you want. Political. Men like Superior and Io fear that competent people will expose their incompetence. Honestly, all of these are good answers. I'm going to do the political one.
Did I ever tell you why I became a planetologist?
No, but I would like to hear it.
My parents were peons, planet-bound servants. But the planet we lived on was barely populated. It was an agri-world, crops from pole to pole. We were responsible for almost the entire southern hemisphere. As long as the quotas were met, we were left alone. But I thought we could do more. So I begged my parents for sugar-wire reels on farming and planetology. And more, I began to understand the relationships that govern systems.
Okay, so you became a planetologist.
I found a way to increase our crop yields by 70%. House Alexin gained wealth, and I was sent to Kytane to study planetology in earnest. But on Kytane... perhaps we should speak of this another time.
But what about Kynes' research?
That's just it. There is nothing we can do. A more powerful man has decided, and that is that. I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while.
Okay, that sucks. But now we have a lot of Solari. And a skill point. And a ton of research. Okay, so aluminum wise, we're gonna want the native still suit. I don't know if we'll want that blood extract. We are gonna want this. Combat wise. Is the scout armor more important than a good weapon? Feel like weapons are more important than armor. Like, you still want armor and that sort of thing. Oh, plus I need to research all of this anyways for the... we'll save the rest. Well, journey things. Oh, wrong thing. And I hit that. Now, well, it happens. Alright. So, back, and what we're gonna do is travel to the wreck of the palace. Got about an hour left. Okay. Slightly shorter recording session than usual. We did have some issues logging in at the beginning. Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Where is that? If I die at this point, if I get eaten by a worm, it would be annoying, but not the end of the world. We do have backups and that sort of... We're definitely hitting the stage where, like, that iron steel seems to be the bottom. Right? You need iron going, but you need a lot of steel to get through, to build up a base, to get to aluminum. And steel takes iron. And a lot of water. So it's this weird little... And I understand why they designed it that way. This weird little bottleneck of iron and steel. I am not... Well... No, I'm not going to grab the power. This way. Yeah, so we'll hit the wreck of the palace. We'll clear that out. And then we might scout. Maybe build a secondary base in the gap. Let's head back to home base.
Gonna fly you somewhere today?
I want to go to Haga Basin.
Is a pretty big
trade post. 7 homes. Lari. Let's go. The question is, do I scout and start building the base? Or do I just scout? I'm not worried about someone taking it. Like, if I find a good spot, I'm not so worried someone's going to take it from me. Where we go? Well, we can skirt around the north side of the anomaly, I think, and be good. So let's do that. Also, honestly, now we might be at the stage where we're getting into vehicle scanning and mining. Otherwise, I'm not sure. You know what? All point in the year isn't gonna hurt. Especially now since we use poison and we're running into enemies who use poison. Actually, before we go too far, what is Matt's level in Dune? 200. All right. Yeah. So the max level is 200. But you can't learn everything even with 200 skill points, which is fine. Like I said, my main would be planetologist. I don't know if I would learn everything from the planetologist, but like a lot of the survival stuff, I would want at least 1 or 2 points in. Right? Oh, I keep forgetting. Skills. Alright, let's get rid of the... Well, hold on. Definitely need that. I don't know, I feel like the Mentat and the Poison suit me better. I still think I do want... Oh, this is a problem. Yep. Yeah. So we want to cut through here. Yeah, and then south of this. Scoot along this way. I don't see any worms. Ignore the flower sand. And again, we might trigger the worm. We should, yeah. At this point, we're so close to safety, we should be fine. As long as it doesn't appear directly under us. Okay, scoot around this northern edge. Oh, I still need to build a sniper rifle, don't I? Next recording session, I'll build a sniper rifle. Again, I do appreciate people who put little overhangs there. I'll try to do that in a future base, or expand the base we have now at some point to allow people to stay on the bottom. Oh. Sorry. Well, hold on. Actually, how do we want to do this? Here and thread the needle, I think. So that's back this way. So here. There we go. And again, I don't see Wormside. We're trying to avoid the anomaly. I do not have a radiation suit. And it will kill me. Fairly quickly at that, too. Okay. We're safe. And we'll stay at the northern edge. Oh. What is going on there? Hold on. We're gonna be a little sneaky. What is going on here? Shield generators and just combat everywhere. Holy crud. We got a full-on gang war here. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. Huh. So the issue is, if I get involved with this, they will all start ignoring each other and come after me. And that is far too many people for me to handle. But I do appreciate that this can happen. And it does make the world feel more alive. You know it'll never happen, and I don't think it can be done. But if you've ever played a game called, oh shit, what is it called? Tom Clancy's The Division, in The Division 2. Their open world stuff is amazing, with shifting allegiances and territories and that sort of thing. Now, I'm sure it's like copyrighted and that sort of thing, but if an open world game in a fantasy or sci-fi setting could do something similar, it would be absolutely... Where are we going? Absolutely amazing. Straight ahead, huh? That is a hungry worm. Let's see if we can... What is... That is not... Oh, that's the anomaly. So we are trying to get there. Now. Okay. Well, this is the anomaly, so we really can't go into there. That'll kill us. But I think we loop around northwest here. Let's get into the shade. Drop the bike. There we go. Hold on. There we go. And what we're looking to do is pretty much just an arc. It's going to increase the time we drive, but it will cause us to avoid the drum set. And I think that is more important. So now if we break west, a little more west, like there, we should be okay. I think I nicked the drum set, but we should be okay. You love the double moves. Okay. So now we're at the wreck of the palace. Palace? Hey. Interesting. So we did touring the gap. I assume the inn is... Okay, wait a minute. What's going on? I'm not seeing radiation anywhere. But if I run, if you look at the sides of the screen... No? Okay. Maybe it was just a move. How do we get in?
there.
Identify yourself.
Where's my jacket?
Okay. Guess we do need more ammo. Oops. Took a little too much. Okay. Looks like we're going to be in close quarters. I wonder if the stun poison might be a better combo. That looks like radiation. We're going to avoid that if we can. So now, if we take a look at our... Oh, shit. We're in combat. Am I not going to be able to do much because of because of radiation in here? Ammo. Yeah. That's the sign of radiation.
I need reinforcements.
I'm gonna back up a little. The counter's not going up, but I am getting warped. Okay, we need to cut that down. Let's kill you.
Someone's here.
Maybe?
Help!
Help, he says. Nope. Okay, loot is good. Yeah, take all that. All of that for now. Might drop the gloves. Definitely need all of that. Yeah, what the hell? Is there? No, I don't see a chest up there.
Someone's here.
Maybe. Maybe not. I get the feeling... Okay. Oh, we're gonna need that then. Take the ammo. In case we need it. Alright, so that gets us green. I could fight all of you.
Someone's here.
That.
Who's that?
Oh! I can use Q to pull people to me. I've learned something. Heading in there next. Okay.
Shields up. I require assistance.
Nah, you don't. Oh, well, that backfired. Oh, no, it just stuns it. Alright. I mean, I'll take it. Anything else back here? Ah. Yep, take all that. Okay. So into the green zone, avoiding the radiation. Which I bet if we had a radiation suit, Bet you there's good loot in there. We'll go to the right first. Whoa. Bombs are bad. There we go. You stop. Yeah, I don't think that can get poisoned. Ooh, wow. Alright. I appreciate that. Hello. That. All of that. Oh. Oh no, I got both of them. Alright, hold on. Yep. All of that. We'll probably shred the sword. Alright, so this all leads, right? Because this just loops back around this way. Just, do you want to come in on the right or the left? To here. Okay. Yep. Grab all of that. That. Ooh, a disruptor. And a standard car pop. Alright, it had to be on the standard car. We can make those. That. Shit. There's a storm on the way in. We may have to hang out for a while inside. I'm not going to outrace a storm. Yeah, so then there's the back end. And it is heading in my direction, so we'll park our butts here for a while. Legion tattoos. Smiley Tig. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Can I just go to research? Or do I actually have to research it first? I think I have to research it. Man. Alright, so. Smiley Tig, sometimes it's special goods that he sells with no questions asked or answered. A few seasons ago, schematics for a unique high-capacity disruptor, a weapon focused on attacking shields, begin to appear in a stock at the Anvil Trade Post. Rumors that they were plundered from a Sardaukar convoy ambushed by Zantara the Lion earned them their moniker as the Legion Tattoo, bolstered by the rhythm they make as they fire. Which we can make. Don't know what the stats... I mean, the stats are going to be better than the one we have, right? So, we might make one, we might not. Six, 5, 4, 3, 3. There she is. Rolling in like a thunderstorm. Which, by the way, love watching a thunderstorm. So we get that tall, thick gray clouds. It might bypass us, though, yeah. So now it's heading away. Okay, that's good to know. So it's in this area. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and hit up testing station number 3 while we are here. Do I want to head back? If we hold off on looting bodies, I think we'll be okay. when I get a chance, I do need to farm some water. Ooh. Alright, so the question is, thread the needle. I think thread the needle's probably better in the long run. Swap these. Slap down this. I think we're good. That is player built. We discovered that on our own. Yeah, so right about here? Here. Right on top of a worm. Oh, love that. That's worm sign. So we'll wait a few. I'll drink some tea. We've got about 30 minutes left. Since there is no quest involved with station number 10... Ooh, wrong buttons. Oh, I have headlights! Never noticed. Alright, so let's take a look at things. Yeah, literally straight northwest. And hope for the best. I will take a look at it. If it seems like it's going to be a long testing station. There we go. Then I may come back and do it on my own between streaming sessions. If I have time, remember what I said about water. One. We're headed south? That is not a player. This is a player. Well, that didn't work. Atreides bound. That's fine. Ooh, look at him. Look at all this. He went... I'm guessing this is his main base. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Alright, let's check this out. I feel like I can do it in 30 minutes. Well, we're just gonna kill. I'm not gonna loot bodies, I'll loot chests. Okay. Pop a heal.
Eyes on target.
And they're going down relatively quick.
Huh?
That's the way out.
Where's my reinforcements?
We'll hop around this way. Dead! the old rope-a-dope. Soon. There we go. That poison lasts a while. Whoa! Oh yeah, we're plowing through these guys. Yeah, take all of that. I do need the identification ring. Oh no, hold on. That's the way out. Sorry. So either right or left. Let's go. Oh, but see, I need an identity band to get in there.
I need reinforcements.
Okay, so you're done. I don't see an identity band in here. What wrong buttons? Go. All of that. Alright, so no identity band there. So it's gotta be at the other end? That. Take all of that. Gotta be in here?
Identify yourself.
No. I don't want to.
Help!
Empty.
Looking for an identity band. I mean, not gonna say no to. Here.
Reveal yourself.
Whoa. Wrong button. Woo. Like some company. There it is. Well, this is a pickle. Alright, you're dead.
Damn, empty.
Oh, that means we can rush him. Oh, okay. Fulfill items. I actually will take those. Alright, so we've got the identity. Okay, because I'm not looting bodies, I feel like we're going through at a good pace. Let me see if we can speed run this. Excuse me, back the way we came. Yeah, so I didn't realize the sugar wire could be used as a quick little stud. Good to know.
Huh?
What? Just a little bit.
There's someone here. Eyes on target.
Reinforcement.
Alright, hold on.
Shields up.
Missed. Nope. Whoa. Oh, that's a thing.
Eyes on enemy.
Not sure what happened there. Alright. Nope. You're dead.
You're not leaving here alive.
You're dead. Yeah, don't care about that. We're gonna leave the bodies. No way. Uh-oh. Okay. So there's the purple. Already. Yeah, we've been here. Okay, this is a really short one then. So you grab the green, you go there, you backtrack to here. Right? Wasn't the purple way up here? Because we came in, yeah, we came in from there, and now we just go in here.
Who goes there?
Oh, well, we're not gonna make it super easy. Wrong button.
Who's there? Kill yourself. Back up.
Uh-huh. Really? Try that again. What? Hi. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, not stuck anymore. Go. I'm out of stamina.
On target.
Ah! Grenade! There we go. Dead.
We've got incoming.
Oh, no. Ah. Kill you. Alright, did not mean to do that, but... Go! Area clear. Okay, let's loot this. Wow, this is really quick. Yep. All of that. Not seeing anything hidden. Then we got this little alcove. Might as well grab them. Feel like we just avoided a trap. Really? That's it. I feel like I'm missing something. Right? Huh. Nothing along there. Nothing along... Nothing's triggering there. That's in here.
You can get a lacquer drug just by burning a lacquer wood. But the smoke won't do much beyond making you not care if you live or die. That's why they give it to gladiators. Makes them fierce. But we'll need to put the Alaka ash through a crystal extraction process to get pure Samuta. A shot of those purified crystals triggered by some Samuta music, and you are in ecstasy. 'Cause 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 '
Yeah, that wasn't worth it. So either I'm missing something, which is a possibility. Huh. Don't know what though. Alright, that's that. I thought there would be more there. I mean, I was hoping for like a purple or something, but we got nothing there. So, alright, there might be a hidden area. Testing station. Which one is this? Number 13. Yeah. No, according to this, at the end... hold on. Testing station 13, Dune Awakening map. Yeah, there. Hold on. Yeah, no. They'll tell you the location of. But I don't think there's anything that's. Yeah, there's no one. Okay. Where is the large chest in testing station 13? Wait. I am not a robot. I'm gonna have to mute this. So... Right, there's the green. Alright, clear out the room. Did I miss it? Or did we just get really unlucky? Yeah. I'm gonna have to look this up. 'Cause I didn't see anything anywhere. We cleared out the station. There is nothing in here that would indicate, hey, like, it's supposed to drop stuff. Well, unless there's an area I missed, but I don't... Nothing there. Yeah, no, there's... Either it didn't spawn, or I just completely missed it. Alright, well, I've got 15 minutes left, so just enough time to really get back. And do an experiment. Maybe. Yeah! Huh. That was that. Alright, guys, I don't think... Hey, Amy, welcome back. Alright, we... are headed... south. Well... Okay. Best way to get back... south? Okay. Or... Alright, here's what we're doing. I do not stream daily. What we're gonna do is, and if you're here to pitch something business-wise, I do not talk business while streaming. If you want to send an example of your work, if you're an artist, and some prices, send them to sparkyttk@gmail.com. We're gonna cross here. East? East. Right. We're gonna skirt the south of the anomaly. Yes, I do. Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. There we go. We should be okay. Like, we might trigger the worm, but we'll be at safe by then. Okay, that's fine then. No offense, but usually, you know, it's like I'm not here. What usually ends up happening is people start asking about schedule and how long I've been streaming, and then immediately it's like, hey, whoa, shit. All right, we're getting off of this. Hold on. And start trying to, you know, hey, we can sell you followers, or we do things. Not scammed, like I said. I don't do business while streaming. But I tell people, if you are an artist and you're trying to do business, and if you want to, oh, there's the worm. You know, feel free to email me an example at sparkyttk@gmail.com and potential pricing. I'm looking for emotes and maybe a bit. Okay, so now we're gonna try to skirt the south of the anomaly while avoiding drum sand. Unfortunately, we did call the worm. Shit. No, that was a ship blowing up. So I don't know if that means the worm is more likely to appear. Although at this point, again, it doesn't matter. We've made it to safety. Now, we are going to have to be careful of the Sardaukar. I do not, because I don't have a business Discord. I have a personal Discord, but I don't have like a channel or anything like that, and I'm not on Discord enough to chat to. So I do it by emails. Okay, straight south here we should be good. Yeah, you can shoot at me all you want, big guy. I don't see any worm sign. You see a lot of flower sand. Alright. SparkyTDK@gmail.com. And I'm worried about the Sardaukar. We're gonna wait to see where they loop around. I back up a little. Yes! At gmail.com, yes. Okay. Ooh, I want... let's see where they go. I want to poke on that flower sand. Grab a stack or two. It looks like they're headed west. I'm worried they're gonna loop back east, but maybe we get lucky. Let's scooch this way. Oh, I know this spot. Alright, and what we'll do is... we can park the bike under here. Pull out our compact. And since we've got time to kill, keep an eye to the sky. Oh, no, that's just someone coming in. Oh, shut that off. Now I want to see if I can sell the flower sand on the open market. Alright, yeah, there he is, if possible. I do have to be aware of the Sardaukar. Let's stash some. No, we don't have to worry about the weight as much. I think they might be looping back around this one. Yeah, here they come. They shouldn't see us under the overhang. So we should be safe under here. But we'll wait for them to pass. And then we'll head back to home base. And we'll call it a day. And if I have time between recording sessions, I will scout out and start up a second base and do some experiments. Yeah, so if you notice, this patch gives me 49, and then if I do one right next to it, oh no, same amount. Alright, hold on. Are they all 49? Oh, okay. I was under the impression that if you did a bunch right next to each other. Wrong buttons. Alright, that's plenty. They would be like less and less and less. You know what I mean? Because they're drawing from areas around it, but I guess not. Alright, so now we are headed... Hold on. That way? East. Yes, directly east. And shouldn't have to worry about the worm. We'll cut through this individual's little base quite happily. Yosa! That is the anvil. We'll keep going east, straight here, so we can avoid the drums. Take a couple of sips. go. Yeah, and then we'll hook around south, and then we'll get a chance. We'll cut across, probably right where that, about where that house is, or a little after. And we'll head back home, and we'll call it for the day. So right about here, nope, a little further north. Here. And straight ahead to that point in front of us. Should avoid the drum sand. Still have to worry about the starter car. We should avoid the drum sand. Alright, thank you very much. Look forward to checking it out. Oh, that literally is our house. Wow. Okay. Look. Someone's getting frisky. Alright. Off we go. I'll keep the sand in the bike for now. No blood to drop off. Drop off anything in there. Anything in there. And anything in there. And that leaves. Research this. Alright, take it easy. Hey, thank you for the follow, Amy. It is great. Appreciate it. So, I think now we can look at the stats. What are we? 48, 9.9 versus 9.9. So, slightly more damage, but 25% more clip size. So you can really shred shield. Alright, and we'll break all of this down for your bits and bobs. Not that. The car pod, the armor, the armor, the armor, the ground car, the long blade. I think that is it. Take this, 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 this. Drop some off there. Everything else off into there. And we're good. The only thing I am going to look at... Yeah. Yeah. So it just, because the clip is bigger and it does slightly more damage, is more likely... Oh! When did I get this? Okay. Again, I'm not a fan of swords, but 21 per hit versus 16 is a significant upgrade. However, see, this blade at aluminum is better than what we're finding. So it's this weird thing of like, oh, do you want to make this now? Or do you think you're close enough to the next tier, right, to just wait until you get to the next tier? Having said that, I wanted to make... Wait, is it steel or iron? Research. Weapons. Copper, iron. Okay, it's a steel. The spit dart. I want to try to make this, but it's in a weapons fabricator. Okay. And if we look at our journey, actually, we need to do Weapons of War 2. So that's the spit dart, the dirk, the snub nose, and the slave scout. So I do want to take a look at that. Survey Hager Rift. Okay, there is an outpost, but I don't. So we're gonna work on the survey. I might do the survey part. Between recording sessions. As is, though, I do have a weapons fabricator. Offline, off, online. Which is, yes. So we'll use this. We'll click it on. Not gonna do heavy weapons. The spit darts. We'll craft one of these. And because I'm going to need to do it sooner rather than later, I will... They said they didn't care about the scatter gun or the pistol. They did care about the snub nose and the dirt. So, we'll craft the dirt and the snub nose as well. Because I have the research. Again, always need more mechanical parts. That. We'll grab this. Now, I don't know what ammo they use. Alright. Nor do I understand... Other than... I think it's literally just cosmetic, the dirt in this. We'll trade this out and this out for now. So heavy dart. Okay, so these use heavy dart. That's the difference. So, if they use heavy darts, I've got a few minutes left. What we'll do is stash this, this, and this. Craft heavy darts. 7. How many heavy darts is made? Is my question. We'll craft one. 15. So 10 is 150. 20 is 300. So I will do 49. That's 50. 50 times 15's a little over 500. That's fine. Metal we can get anywhere. So real quick. Woo-hoo. We'll go out the back. Oh. No. Oh, wow. So this is, yeah, Pullman and Popper. Which does make this headshot more effective, right? So a headshot damage would get a 10% boost. I don't know if that would be worth stacking. Okay, hold on. So the question is this from behind or just straight up 5% damage bonus? I think I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna drop the center of mass technique. We're gonna equip the marks. And then 3. Okay, so it literally is a one-shot heavy pistol. Duly noted. Alright. Yeah, so this is the snub nose and the sniper rifle, all about taking down Okay, I may have made too many. That's okay. Like, doing a lot of damage to single targets. Alright, that ammo goes there, that ammo goes there. We'll slide this here. First knife can go there. Okay. Alright, otherwise, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Nope, that's fine. 738 is fine. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining me. Between recording sessions, I will run an experiment with selling stuff on the open market. I will scout the Haga Rift and probably start setting up a secondary base. We're going to need a lot of iron and steel to get to aluminum. But once we're over that and we get to aluminum, then aluminum is just aluminum, right? So that steel is the breakpoint. I do need to make a chart when I get a chance. Otherwise, yeah, done for the day. Thank you much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to If you're watching live, if you're watching on YouTube, we are done for the day. How much water do I have in the tank? Plenty of water. All right. I am real quick gonna take both of these. And the other thing, the test I'm gonna do is see if I can sell. Oh yeah, plenty of storage space. I don't mind being in the yellow. So split 130. You and you go there. I'm gonna try to sell the flower sand on the open market and see if it's worth anything. Otherwise, I'll just keep it around because we're gonna need a lot of silicone going forward. So, yeah. Otherwise, if you're watching on YouTube, we're done for the day. If you're watching on Twitch, I will see if there's anyone to raid. And we will be back Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then. That is the wrong thing. Wait, what? And until we see each other again, remember to be well, there are people. The problem is Angry Joe and Northern Lion don't accept. I'll do Captain Simus. Otherwise, yeah. Till we see each other again, remember to be kind to each other. Fresh. Come on. Raid channel. So, well, no. Back. Simus, Start Raid, Stream Manager, Run Ad Break, Raid Map.